What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the headline, I'm going to be talking about the Tsm Race Sidewinder Manifold. Let's get started with this video. Before we get started, talking to you guys a little bit about the car. Recently we had Hurricane Dorian come, so we pretty much packed the car as tight as we could next to each other, so we had all of this space to fit all of our patio furniture and all of our stuff inside the garage. We finally got everything out, and now I just have to move my car, but the battery unfortunately is dead. So right now I have it attached to the little trickle charger, and it's charging so I can move the car without having to physically push it. We got really lucky with Hurricane Dorian. Luckily she completely avoided Florida. We got a little bit of the outer bands. It was just a little bit of wind and rain, nothing bad at all. I feel really sad to what happened in the Bahamas, because that could have been us here in Florida with a category 5. For a full day and a half pretty much they got hit. I'm going to leave a link below where you guys can donate things. You can donate cash. You can look for somewhere that has a local drop-off center, things of that matter. So I'm gonna put a link below if you guys want to donate for that. As you guys can see, I really have not done anything to the car. Hurricane Dorian unfortunately ruined my plans. I was actually planning to remove the whole entire motor completely Labor Day weekend. I had an extra day off of work, so I was hoping to get a lot done with the car. Unfortunately, the hurricane changed our plans. As I mentioned in my previous video, I am going to be fully building the motor. I have Sands on board with the build. Arias pistons are going to be on board as well. I was planning to completely build the motor and then go ahead and get everything fabricated. After talking with Kevin and really realizing that I don't have a dummy motor to fabricate everything with, I was going to go ahead and use this one before I build it. So we're going to end up installing the manifold, which I have over here, but before we install it, on the next video, I want to just go into details and show you guys just how nice it is. So in our next video, I'll probably be installing the manifold, the turbo, and everything as much as I can so we can take it to the fabricator. I also want to give a huge shout out to Tycon Industries for supplying the piping. I'm going to be having titanium piping all on the build. It's going to look really nice. I am so excited to have all of these companies on board. I'm very grateful, and I thank each and every one of you guys. As you guys can see, Kevin's car is still on jack stands. His transmission is over here. I think he posted a video recently about the problems it's given him. So he's probably going next week to take this to get repaired since the LSD broke on him. So here his car is down, unfortunately. There goes Kevin's car. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to actually get a good pass at the track or even on the street. This car has literally been up for 1 full week. Took it to the track, transmission broke. He went with a full PPG gears and everything, so he is really set to go. We just got to get that LSD swapped, and after that, his car should be ready. So I will be K20 turbo. He's gonna have the all motor set up, but you gotta think about it. Kevin is a lot lighter than I am. He has the carbon doors, carbon hood, carbon trunk. He has removed a lot of weight out of this car, where all I pretty much have is just a carbon hood. I do again have the doors, which I want to end up cutting and putting on the car for the track, and then eventually buy a carbon fiber trunk. If you guys know anybody who's selling a Cybon carbon trunk, please let me know. I've been on the lookout for so long. Fortunately, I haven't had any luck on finding one. I really cannot wait to get this thing running. There's so many pieces to the puzzle when putting together a turbo car. I honestly do not know much about turbos, so I am learning a hell of a lot right now, and I can't wait to continue to learn. Having an all motor setup, it's super easy, reliable, and again, easy to work on. So this turbo thing to me is going to be a completely different ball game, but I'm ready to take on the challenge and learn all about it. So the Tsm K-Series Turbo Manifold is actually manufactured here in the United States. It's made out of high quality stainless steel. I went with a T4 setup. You guys can see how beautiful the TIG welds are on this. It's absolutely perfection. The flanges are made flat, ensuring a perfect seal. The quality on this thing definitely sets the bar for Tsm Race. Here it has the Tsm Race logo along with the little piston on it. As you guys can see, those TIG welds, they're perfect. I'm very impressed with this manifold. So for those of you who are interested in a Sidewinder manifold, if you have a K-Series car, contact Tri-State Motorsports. This is honestly an amazing combo deal that nobody out here is doing this, so be sure to contact them. For all of my B-Series guys, they have a similar deal. If you want to go with the top mount or the ram horn, they sell both of the manifolds as well, so check out Tri-State Motorsports to get yours. Again, this is my first time going turbo. It's a huge learning process. I'm pretty much all over the place trying to figure out, do I build the motor first or do I fabricate all the parts? After speaking to a few friends and again going over it with Kevin, we decided, you know, maybe we should just go ahead and fabricate everything up and take the car to the fab shop. I really want to go ahead and get the roll cage done because I'm probably going to need it, but I'm thinking about holding off on the roll cage. I'm sure eventually I will hit that time where I will get kicked out and will need to install the roll cage. But as of right now, I think I just need to get a feel for the car, take it on the street. Turbo is a whole nother beast. All motor is so simple to drive. You really just press the gas and go. It's less of a headache and it's a super easy maintenance. I'm really thinking about making this car a full drag car. Having the stock setup was amazing. I was able to drive the car there, feed on it, come home. We don't live too far from the track, so it wasn't that bad, but I'm sure with the turbo, it's gonna be a little bit different. You have to pretty much baby it. Luckily, I will be fully building the motor like I previously mentioned, so I should be good to go, and the motor will hopefully be almost like bulletproof with the setup I'm gonna have on it. So the first thing I'll probably end up doing, taking the exhaust off and then go ahead and remove the headers and all of that to install the Sidewinder manifold. Another debate that I've been thinking about is running a hood exit or doing a full exhaust. Again, my main function for the car is going to be at the track, so that's really why I'm leaning towards a hood exit. Kevin has the fender exit, as you can see. We'll see what I end up going with after I talk to the fabricator. Comment below, guys. Let me know what you think. Should I run a hood exit or just run a full exhaust? I don't really see, again, purpose of having a full exhaust if I'm not going to be driving it on the street as often as I previously was. But let me know what you guys think. For my turbo people, what can I get max power out of? I mean, will it make even a difference to have a full exhaust versus a hood exit? Will I lose power? Will I gain? It's not going to be fun cutting into my carbon hood. It's actually really dirty right now. This hood is like brand new. It's got freshly clear coat. The car has just been sitting in the garage for the past almost month now. It's pretty sad. I haven't driven it in a while. Obviously, I'm going to need something to hold up the power that I'm going to be making. I'm thinking about just sending it and going with a stock transmission for now until it breaks and eventually upgrade little by little. This is not a cheap build, so I would really love to go with PPG gears. It's very, very pricey, but well worth it. I'll basically have a bulletproof transmission. So we'll see. I'll run probably just a stock motor for I'll run probably just a stock transmission for now, and then once I break it, you know, I'll just go ahead and upgrade and do the changes that is needed. A lot of people are saying, why do I not just do the same thing with the motor? Just throw the turbo on there and I can run it like that. The reason why I'm not running a stock motor is because recently my car has been making a ticking noise. I'm afraid to even open it up and see what I find. I'm going to have to obviously replace some parts, so I might as well just go ahead and do the full thing from the bottom end to the top so I never have to worry about it again. That's why I'm not going to keep a stock motor with the turbo setup, because the car is actually making some noises. Again, I don't know what it is. It could be something small, it could be something big, but I'm just going to go ahead and prepare, as it is going to be something that's going to need to be upgraded in the future. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I'm really happy to have hit 30K on YouTube. Goal for the end of the year is to hopefully hit 50K. So we'll see. I'm sure if I create more content, the subscriber count will just go up. I really want to thank each and every one of you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. So thank you all for watching. If you are new to the channel, welcome to my channel. This is just the beginning of my new turbo setup. So be sure to subscribe because I have a lot of cool new content coming your way. I'll catch you guys in the next video.